¿Qué onda, vatos? Thanks again for tuning in to yet another video from us, coming at you live from the West Coast yet again, San Jose, California. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the Tyson Paul fight. Man, that stuff was garbage. I can't believe I wasted my time watching that fight. And I don't know, I think I feel more bad about the folks that actually attended the event. I mean, I didn't see the whole card. I saw the women's boxing match, and I think the one before that. The women's fighting match was all right. It was okay, you know. As far as, you know, paying for this event, if I would have paid for the event, I think I would have felt a lot worse than just, you know, watching the event. And I mean, I wasn't sitting down watching the whole thing, you know. Up until the Tyson fight, I put my phone down and I did watch it. The first two rounds, they were decent. I'd say the first two rounds was the best part of the fight. After the first two rounds, it just went downhill. I really believe Paul could have stopped the fight in the fourth round. Paul 100% had Tyson rocked, and quite honestly, I think Paul didn't knock him down. I believe Paul didn't knock him out of respect. I really believe Paul could have Logan Paul, right? Or is it Chris? What's the guy's name? Chris Paul? Logan Paul? What is the guy's name? Jake Paul. There you go, Jake Paul. He could have ended the fight early. In the fourth round, rounds 4 to, how many rounds was it? Was it 10 rounds or was it 8 rounds? I don't know how many rounds it was, but I think, like I said, he could have ended the fight early, but out of respect, they just walked and standed there. Quite honestly, I think Tyson had 19 punches landed. Most of those were in the first two rounds. It was just horrendous. It was terrible. He had no balance, no footwork. He wasn't even setting up his punches or anything like that. He was just throwing haymakers. No setup, just no rhythm. After the second round, it was just downhill. Jake Paul, I don't know. Like I said, he was throwing some really soft punches, and you could see that he was really pulling back, except for his body. Whenever he would hit him on the body, I think he would go like maybe 40% power or 40% strength. And whenever he would hit him in the face, it was like he was just hitting him with 10%. He was really pulling back on punches. I think Tyson was really trying to hurt him in the first two rounds because, like I said, you really saw him throwing the haymakers, but nothing was landing. Paul, he was really keeping his distance in the first two rounds, and after that, they were just kind of playing and dancing around and stuff like that. But for Tyson to believe that he actually lasted 8 rounds, or for the announcers or for everybody that mentioned, oh, look at him, he was able to go 8 rounds with Paul. No. All right, he was able to do 3 rounds, and for the rest of the fight, it was really, like I said, it was a complete shit show after the second round. And like I said, I think it's hilarious for the folks that actually attended the event. You guys wasted your time. You guys, you know, paid for the parking, paid for the tickets, and then just, you know, getting there and now having to wait in traffic to get out of the stadium. Man, that sucks. I feel terrible about myself watching it from home. Can you imagine the people that actually showed up to watch this this trash? But Netflix, I don't know. Netflix, I think they paid like $60 million for this fight, right? Netflix did. I'm not entirely sure about the numbers. I never seen Paul's fights. I always see the highlights. I never spent a dime watching this guy's pay-per-views or his fights. So we'll see what happens. He called out Canelo or something like that. Canelo's like my height. Chris Paul, Jake Paul. Why do I keep on calling him Chris? Jake Paul I think what was I saying? Something about his next fight. I can't. I'm not even too sure. What was it? What was I saying? I already forgot where I was. I don't know. Waste of time. Tyson, after this fight, he has to retire 100%. Oh yeah, something about this. I think 60 million bucks. I think that's crazy. But Netflix, I think the joke's on Netflix, right? Because I mean, they paid for this terrible event. They set it up, but I think this sets them up for something bigger in the future. Oh, that's right, Canelo. Canelo's about my height. Jake Paul, he's 6'1". So for that fight to happen, Jake Paul's gonna have to cut a lot of weight. A lot of weight. I think Jake Paul came in over 200 pounds, right? 220 something pounds. He's going to have to cut a lot of weight to fight Canelo. But hey, who knows? Maybe Canelo can come up. I don't know. It's a lose-lose for Canelo. It's a lose-lose. Why would he take that fight? You beat the guy. Hey, Jake Paul's not a real fighter. He's an influencer. Who cares? If he loses to Jake Paul, hey, how could you lose to this guy? He's an influencer. He's not even a real fighter. So it's a lose-lose. That's why I don't see anybody, like any real fighter, going out to fight this guy. It's a lose-lose. So anyways, you guys can let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? You know, for the people that actually put money on Tyson, that's nuts. But I mean, hey, if he was able to catch him in the first 2 rounds, I guess, you know. But it went the distance. It is what it is. You guys lost some money. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching yet another video. I saw the fight. Let me know if you guys wasted your time watching this fight last night. So, life's risk, out there and right. Later.